driveway, make it come up either this side of the fire hydrant or that side of the fire hydrant. Like if we're, because we would cut in front, but that's municipal property, right?
Yeah.
So we might be able to go on this side of the driveway, right? And if we came up here, then, you know, I would want new elevation to be somewhere around here, roughly. Does that make sense? Or maybe even up here?
Yeah. That's a big...
Right? So like the driveway could come up.
Yeah.
Come up. And then by the time you get to here, right, it'd be a lower pitch, but your driveway, your elevation would be, that's a big project, right?
Yeah, lots of backfill.
And then this is...
Yeah. So it levels.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because when we get old and our knees are shot.
Yeah, what's some elevator or maybe escalator or what?
That would be, now, like with the lock blocks, you know, the lock blocks would go, you know, along the property boundary.
Yeah.
And it would go right to the corner of the property. The lock blocks all on here, along the property boundary. And you know, you may have to go up like 4 feet, and then over 4 feet, up 4 feet, right? Because of code.
Yeah. Like a terrace, you know, like a slope
We'll try
contouring.
to go as high as we can, but and then it would go along here. There's a property boundary somewhere in here, right? So right along the property boundary, and going back here. This carport would come down. And the property boundary is somewhere, I think around here.
Right there, yeah.
So lock blocks would come property boundary, and just go in and tie into the hill until we get to the desired elevation, right? So the desired elevation, maybe the final elevation is somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in here or so, right? And then we could probably dig this back and, you know, have a natural rock wall, but then you'd have flat ground basically all across here, right?
Wow. Until there.
Make sense?
Yeah. I got it on my video, so I can even review it. So.
This is a long-term project for us. But it's like if we start drawing it out and have a plan, then we can work towards it.
So it's like your retirement house, or?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Or a retirement project.
Retirement project. Yeah.
It's a big project.
Anyways, we all go there, so.
Yeah.
Wow, you have a very nice, you know, this property is very unique. I've never seen one like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unique.
Oh, wow.
But, all these, you know, rock walls, they just carry through and go in behind the house.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's a huge, it's a mega project. Yeah. I remember we did one in the Philippines. You know, it's also on the side of the hill, so we put like a slope, like a contour.
Yeah.
2 meters and then 2 meters, 2 meters.
Yeah.
So it's like a staircase going up until at the top it's already leveled.
Yep.
So it's not that steep when you are at the top, but actually it's like a rolling stairs. But it's a huge project actually.
You know, to have a final grade, you know, like even final grade somewhere Boy, this is high, but if we could get a final grade in here, that would be, I don't know how high this is,
Yeah, I can see that one on my. Okay, here, right? Okay.
right?
So here is besides that one.
I'm not sure how much higher this is compared to the driveway.
Yeah, because from the lake to the road is that's 20 meters difference in elevation, right?
From the ocean?
Yeah, from the ocean to here it's like
Oh,
more
it's
than
more than
20,
20,
more
yeah.
than 20.
Yeah,
It's 0, 20, 40, 60.
yeah. You know, your drawing has elevations. I can identify this spot here.
Yeah.
And let's look at the difference in elevations.
Mm.
That'll tell us the approximate height of the retaining wall.
Mm-hmm. So the retaining wall is all throughout like enclosed.
Well, just from here, you know, and across the front, because just to get the elevation here, we won't need any retaining wall.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, like maybe if we do dig, it'll just be a natural rock wall,
Mm.
but the retaining wall would be tie into the slope here,
Okay.
and then across the front, and a new driveway would be the plan.
Got it. Yeah.
It says over here.
Wow, it's a huge project.
Yeah. Well, what we were talking about the retaining wall and right, and then eventually a guest house here.
Yeah. So the top of the retaining wall would be the level
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
the elevation that you want in here, so that would be their benchmark when they do some construction works.
yeah,
Just put the elevation there and then they just tie in.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So say if I mean the new elevation ideally might be a lot. I mean, somewhere in here where we are, Joey. Kind of nice.
Fill.
That's a lot of fill. That's a ridiculous amount of fill.
It makes it workable.
This is where you'd want, like if someone's digging out a basement, you know, you plan the project so that they got to get rid of soil, you bring it in.
yeah, but this one is rocks, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if the city wants to destruct or disturb the rocks on it, right? And then fill, I don't know, but because these are different rock formations, right? So I don't know how the city, if you disturb that one or excavate that one and move it.
Yeah.
So that would be another.
Well, we'll find out. So if we go, let's say this one. This is our new elevation right up here.
Wow, this is a retirement project.
It's 5 feet.
We've been dreaming for a
Yeah.
long time. Just always setbacks.
Yeah, my wife also is dreaming for a retirement project, but it's on the beach side in Philippines.
Oh, yeah,
But in here you already have this, so just make this one.
Yeah.
This one is very nice.
Yeah,
At least 10
Nice. Oh, 10 feet 3 meters.
because you're 5.
Yeah.
You're
my
6.
eyeballs are 5.5.
Yeah.
Or 5, like
Yeah,
so 5's around here.
right.
So easily 10 feet of fill,
Wow.
3 meters. Yeah.
maybe more.
Be a nice long laneway. Well, there's where, yeah.
You say, Jordy, do you operate an excavator?
I want to keep this stuff. I don't want to get rid of this. Yeah, because it's such historical with the,
So is this already 100-year-old or?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, our house?
No,
No,
this
this,
tree,
yeah,
this tree
yeah.
here.
Probably
Yeah.
close to.
Mm.
More than
That was probably cut
75.
down, I'm guessing 100 years ago.
Yeah, that's what Jorley was just
Oh,
saying too. Is it about 100 years
Yeah.
old? So I'm just like, I don't want to. Like, you could cut the bottom off and then have it as a cool. You don't have to leave it there.
Mm. Oh, very nice project. Yeah. So how about there? So how about those bears and are there birds
Love
coming
it.
here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we already had one already.
Hmm.
He was checking our place out, looking for food. But there's a natural wall that just sort of comes around here.
Yeah.
Someday it'd be nice to add on to this side outdoor. Quiet.
Yeah. If you need some manpower to clean up the surroundings,
Yeah.
our church have we have a program for every weekend. So just for fundraising.
Oh, I see.
So we go around clean the community.
Yeah.
We just ask other houses, and then if they want to clean that one, and then they just give some food for for and they're gonna distribute it for the food banks.
Really?
Yeah, we do that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. If you need some help,
That was
all
some
this.
strong power.
Yeah.
If you need some power, yeah, just let us know.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring the teams there, and maybe the young people maybe
Yeah.
clean up.
That's cool.
Hmm.
Have you seen
Wow.
behind here, Charlie?
Yeah.
You like the rock?
These ones, yeah, we did some
Julie, we should also measure the length of that glue lamb, or we might have to get something else.
we did some project before with John Brett Snyder. Remember him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just for for renovation for houses when you just change it, but not actually for
Landscaping.
for back and fill. This one, right? So I think we can just draw some designs and then
Well, you know what we can do is just show maybe the outline, plan view, elevation. And I'll probably need a landscape. I'll need probably a geotechnical engineer, and I'll need probably an architect, landscape architect. But if we just just some easy drawings that show
yeah.
this is what it looked like.
Yeah, the elevations, at least we have the elevations there. The elevations of the roads,
Yeah.
those utilities there.
Yeah.
And probably, I don't know if you have some utilities here, like under tanks, or you have tanks there, or
Yeah.
then we can indicate it on the plan so that when they do some
I'll show
design,
you where they are.
right, then they're not gonna hit it or.
Yep. There's more rock here, Johnny. So Jill, just pressure wash this.
Wow.
Should I run the pump or no? Not yet.
Up to you. Oh, we're gonna walk through here.
Okay.
This one, guys. Talagang rock. So who was the previous owner here before?
He was Tom and Linda Fuddy. And Tom was an electrical engineer over at BC Hydro.
Mhm.
Here's the sump pump, all that water around back.
I see. So when the water, is pouring out there, so you just go on this.
Yeah.
Let's see.
we
Only here,
focus.
only here, only
Yeah.
on this place. So on the other side of the house,
Yeah.
so there's no like a
The
drainage.
water goes down, and we built this is part of the utilities. So Jill and I built this, and we have a gas line and a water line that comes through here.
Okay.
So it goes. Here, I'll show you where it starts. There's our water.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So we installed this. Jill and I installed this. So it goes down and then that way. So we had to bust up a whole bunch of rocks.
Yeah.
And the water line and the gas line are in a conduit underneath here. And here's the gas line, the water line comes up, and then it goes out this way, straight out. And then curves. And basically goes straight down to the street.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go, you see the patch. You see the patch in the road.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where the connection is, and it went straight up here, straight up through here, right to the. It's called a remote meter.
Yeah. Okay.
So a remote meter to the patch, and then there's a road box down there for water, and the water is just right beside it. I think it's a meter apart because you had to make it a meter apart, and so it's and then water comes up here.
Okay. We need to indicate that one
Yeah.
on the plan. So. Okay. Yeah. Oh, very nice.
But you know, to reference the point down on the street would be important. So it comes up through here, and then straight curves and straight through here.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, wow.
That was a project. Because we used to get water from a pond in the forest,
Yeah.
and then we pumped the water, and we had the big tank in there and treated the water, and then we got municipal water about 10 years ago, maybe.
Put a bathroom in.
Yeah, we wanted to put a bathroom in. They wouldn't let us put a bathroom in until we got municipal water. So that's why we did all this.
Mm-hmm.
You never got a bathroom in.
Now we have natural gas, which is nice because then we never had natural gas before. When we first moved in, we just heated the house with the wood burning stoves. And so natural gas is nice now.
Well.
Yeah. And all the water. So we built these. These aren't done yet, but this is for water collection because the water comes down here, and now it goes through here, and this is all the water collection, right?
Mm.
And then the water collection, the pipe goes. You can see the pipe.
Okay. Yeah.
See that? I think that's a 6-inch.
6 inches. Yeah.
You see the white PVC there?
Mm.
And then the pipe goes underneath here, and then turns, goes down here.
Yeah, 6 inches is not, I think.
Okay. Oh, here, you see that?
There you go.
cleanout?
Yeah.
So it goes straight down
No
to the
sound.
cleanout,
Yeah.
and then you can see the trench here. So this is where we got rid of the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
You can see over here. Okay, here's the trench. Here, pipe goes up, clean out, straight up there. So that's where this one is. And then we made this catch basin. So we dug this hole and poured the concrete. And Shanae was maybe this high and she was standing in there. Right? So we made all this, and then you can see it goes straight down.
Yeah, okay.
Down, and there's the municipal pipe under the grass beside the road here.
Yeah.
We just tied into that.
Yeah, because we have elevation there. We also have elevation in here.
Yeah.
We have elevation also there. So.
Yeah. And then I'll show you where the other utilities are over here. Is it Yaz?
No, it's a jigs.
Oh, jigs, sorry.
Yeah, jigs. Yeah.
Jigs. Okay. Okay, so here's the right. Here's the excavation for the natural gas.
Yeah. There you go. So that's the driveway.
Yep.
You're gonna start the driveway here.
Well, the driveway, I wouldn't mind starting, like maybe in here.
Okay.
If we could, and I don't know if there's room. Okay, sorry, Jordy. Here's the water.
Yeah.
And the water goes on an angle and then up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is, you can see the water meter.
Yeah.
And it goes up and then onto our property and then up.
Mm-hmm.
But we wouldn't mind the driveway if we could
In here.
put it in here.
Yeah, I think this is the property right up there.
Yeah, the property
Yeah.
boundary is, the stake is up here. So I don't know if we'll have room to go through here or not, but we sure would like to.
Oh, so it's just like along the slopes.
Yeah,
The driveway should be,
yeah.
should along the slopes of the.
Yeah. The other thing we could do is we could go more in and then around,
Yeah.
right?
Should go there.
If you
It
go
should
in
along.
like this, then it'd be and that might be better, right? To go in this way instead of just to go in like, because then you can go left or right, kind of in and around a gentle slope. So we're like, if Jigs, can you do me a favor and just go just over here? Further over, on the path further over. So right there. So imagine the driveway coming up,
Yeah.
and then
goes
basically
there.
turning. I mean, it would be down where Jigs is, but it'd be down and kind of curving around, right?
Yeah, like a smooth,
Yeah.
Mm.
And then that's a lot of retaining walls. But and these utilities we did deep. This one here is pretty deep, but we may have to change it anyway.
So what is that? Is that 4 inches tube there?
Oh, that's a pipe that I put in. That's a
Not
French drain.
Not connected to any.
No.
Oh, I see. Just for.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
that. It's a French drain. It doesn't have water that flows through it very much. And if we bust that, that's fine. I can show you where that is.
So if you grow old, you are planning now for a retirement project, right?
Yeah.
I see. So I never went on my mind yet. So probably in the next 5 years.
No, I think I'll work longer than that, but it's something I can plug away at, you know.
Yeah, as a working project, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I put it on our property. So this drainage pipe it's just a trench. And
It's along the property line.
it goes, you remember big O piping? The black?
Oh yeah, PVC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PVC. Well, we dug a trench along here. And it's long, I think around up to around here. And so if it gets so saturated, the water goes into that pipe and carries it off. So we did that almost 20 years ago. And then we built all this 9 or 10 years ago. But this has really helped because now all the water has somewhere to go. And when you were down at that catch basin, you could hear the water flow, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of water because it comes from right down the hill. All comes, kind of converges.
So if this one are filled with the snow, so there's no like a avalanche or any.
No, we don't get. There's anything that topples down the hill, it's like trees and rocks. But trees fall down and then if they break,
Yeah.
you know.
But water, there's no problem with water. It just go through.
Yeah.
on that
Yeah,
drainage,
there's the
right?
main points. Like this is a main collection point.
Mm.
This little, this is a little stream here,
Mm.
and then around back it really flows. So that's why we've got this here. We built this, and so the water now, and all that water now funnels here. And it's really flowing. We put that sump in 4 or 5 years ago because there's a pond there, and it just empties the pond. So the water. The idea was if we have less standing water back there, we'll have less mosquitoes and also less water that can now drain into the basement. So we try to keep it kind of dry back there, and it's working. Except for this little spot by the wood burning stove, but there used to be a lot of water that flowed through there in the house.
Yeah, I think this is not susceptible for landslide anyway, so because these are rocks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so I will just drop, when I don't have, I'm not busy.